Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, JDC family. My name is Jay. This is my Diecast Creations channel, and it's been a while. It sure has been a while. Let me see if I can remember how to use this thing. I don't have my mount or anything set up, so this is going to be kind of amateur hour again. See if I got a good angle here. This will work, I guess. Don't mind the rubbish in the background. Moderation activity is now hidden. Sure. Wow, we got some people already. People are here. People are here. Neil, Dane, Eddie, Kuda. Bada bing, bada boom. What's up, brothers? How are you and the fam? Everything's good, man. Everything's good. I'm gonna get into all of that real quick. Before I go any farther, I want everybody to know the babies are sleeping upstairs, and part of the reason why I haven't been on, anybody that has kids knows there ain't no time. So if they wake up and both of them wake up, I gotta go. I'm gonna cut the feed. So I know I look like a bum. I haven't had a haircut. I haven't had. Oh man, it's been a couple months here in the making. Cecil's in the house. What's up, brother? Yeah, so I'm excited to see you guys for a couple minutes though, for sure, man. There's so much to catch up on. I don't know that I could catch up on all of it at once. I mean, where do I even start? We're in North Carolina. We made it here safe. We've been living here for about 2 months now. Things are still a little crazy because our living situation isn't ideal. We're lucky enough to have a place to stay. We're staying with friends. It's called being a dad, Cecil says. Yeah, you're right. Neil in the house. Zelda, what's up, brother? What is going on? So we're staying with some friends until we figure out everything. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're living in somebody else's house. You know how that. Well, some people might know how that goes. But all's good, man. All's good. Gary's in the house, brother. Gary, man, I'm sorry, dude. This guy's called me like 3 times over the last 6 months, and I have not gotten back to you, man. My bad. Um, I'm not gonna make any excuses. You called me at bad times, and I forgot to call you back. That's it. That's it. Oh man. So, long story short, we are so grateful to have a place to stay here, and I'm not complaining about anything. It's just when you live in somebody else's house, it's not your house. Things are different. That's all. So we're adapting there. We've been here about 2 months now, and so far so good in North Carolina. There's a lot that we haven't seen, but we've seen a lot of things since we've been here. I try to get out every weekend and go see a different part of the state. So far we've been, and I didn't really tell anybody where we were going, but we're staying in Mooresville, which is kind of central, over by Lake Norman. And we've branched out a couple times. We've gone and seen some different areas. The funny part is we've been here for 2 months and I haven't been to any racetracks really. We did go to Millbridge, which is a dirt track up the road here, and it was on a kart night. So like the kids were racing, and the reason why we did that was because everybody tells me don't bring the babies to the dirt track because they won't, the dust there is crazy. So I called and I talked to the people, and they were like, yeah, on the kart nights, it's not bad. So it wasn't at all. We went up there. We had a great time. Me and Amanda. Um, we got to we got to sit down and enjoy some racing, whether it was go karts or not. You know, that was a good one. You know, we went up to we've been up to Hickory. We've been up to Lexington, which is part of the reason why I'm going live right now. We're randomly driving through Lexington, Main Street in Lexington, and I look to the side and I see Hot Wheels sign, right? And I look up and it's House of Cars. I didn't know it was there. I'm just randomly driving, seeing different parts of the state. So I told Amanda, and she's like, "Well, you have to stop." I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta stop." So I went in there and I talked to the lady for a bit. She was new. She had just got hired within the last couple weeks, so she didn't really know a lot. But she did give me the owner's information, and as I have no time, I have yet to call. Right, but I wanted to support them, so I bought one of these grab bags, and I'll pop this open on the live as long as the babies don't wake up. Sean Corl's in the house. What's up, brother? Um, Yo, the weather here is crazy though. That's another thing. The weather here is nuts. Like all of a sudden it'll be sunny out, and then within a half hour the clouds come in and you got thunderstorms. And last week a tornado touched down on the lake over there. Um, and I happened to be out with Amanda and the girls, and let me tell you guys, I'm not scared of many things. Um, we were up north a bit, about a half hour, and we got stuck up there because there was a tornado rolling through, and it had touched down on the lake, and then it jumped over Mooresville, and it was heading east, and we couldn't come back basically. So we killed some time in the supermarket, and then I thought the coast was clear, because all the apps and all that, they tell you you're all good, right? Man, let me tell you something. This was the sketchiest position I've ever been in on the road driving, right? The road that we took back, and I'm glad we took the road that we did, because if we took the other road I was gonna take, we would have ran head on into this thing. But we're driving down this two lane, one lane each way, right? And all of a sudden it starts hailing and raining so hard that the windshield wipers can't keep up. And I would consider myself a professional driver, right? I've been racing since I was a kid. I've driven in all types of situations. This was sketchy. I mean, to the point where there's a Jeep in front of me and I can barely see his taillights, right? And my wipers won't keep up. So I'm watching what he's doing basically and making my moves from there. But the whole way, out of my peripherals on the left side, it's just black. Everything is black. Like, and I looked over at one point and I seen a funnel, but it wasn't like it didn't go all the way to the ground. And then to the right, sunshine, right? So sketchy, definitely sketchy. Amanda was scared. The babies were in the car. It wasn't fun. It definitely wasn't a fun thing. And I didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't intentional. It just happened, right? So this is something that I've never came across up north in New York. We didn't have it like that. I did have a tornado touchdown in my yard once, but it was a little one. It knocked the fence down. Um, but that was like the only tornado that ever hit Long Island, as far as I know, and it just happened to hit on the block that I was living on, and the wind knocked the fence down. Right? I don't know. This was a whole nother beast, man. When I say the whole left side was black, boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy, I couldn't wait to get home. That was yeah, it was a rough one. Man, it's been a while since I got on here. It's been a while. Gary says I gotta go work in the morning. Glad to hear your voice. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Um, Sean says glad you're okay. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Um, Later, Gary. I appreciate you, man. I'll have to give you a call one of these days when I have when I have a minute, right? Um, Ben's in the house. What's up, brother? Nothing, man. He's alive. Yeah, I was just telling everybody how I had to chase basically chase the tornado. I was driving and it was on my left here, but we made it. We made it. I'm a little scattered too because it's late. It's what 11 o'clock. Tired. Babies didn't sleep last night. Amanda was sick this morning when she woke up. The babies have a virus right now. It's called hand, foot, and mouth. Something hand, foot, and mouth. Coxsackie virus. The Japanese virus. I keep calling it. I don't know if that's what it is or not, but I keep calling it the Japanese. It's your fault, man. You sent it over here. Oh man. So they had a rash head to toe, everywhere. Um, since Monday. Since Monday, they had fevers, and they had the rash. We brought them to the doctor yesterday or the day before. It was the day before. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Um, and they told us about hand, foot, and mouth. And it's funny because when I was looking it up on the internet, different rashes, I was like, "That's what it looks like," and it turned out to be that. Um, so they're all good now. They still got the rashes, but the fevers have subsided. So I think they call it breaking the fever, right? We broke the fever. We've been giving them the medicine and all that. But Rosalie, she's got a double ear infection on top of it, so that's not fun. They're still happy. They're happy babies, you know. I am so blessed to have these kids, and they're so happy. They're, you know, Liliana. She's got her moments. She screams a lot, but I think that's just part of being a kid, right? Some kids scream more than others do. But yeah, man, they both got virus. They both got the virus. We've been dealing with that. Amanda Amanda had got a chill last night, and she started feeling weak. And she ended up sleeping all day today. And I told her to. You know, I was like, go upstairs, take this medicine, go to sleep, and do what you got to do, right? And she said she feels a lot better now. So maybe it was just like a little bug. She got over it. But yeah, we're all good, man. We're all good. I tell you what, I don't like my girls getting sick. That's not fun. I feel helpless, like I feel so bad for them when they were burning up and stuff because they were hot, man. And apparently they weren't as hot as they could be. They say babies handle temperatures way better than adults, right? So I'm learning, man. I'm still learning all this. This is my first rodeo with kids. So all these things happen, and I'm like freaking out, man. Freaking out, man. But everything's good, man. They're on the right path. They still have they still have the rashes, but it's getting better. And the fevers have basically gone away. So that's good. The doctor said that it should be gone by next week. Any virus, 5 to 10 days or whatever, it runs its course, right? So there's that. I did miss a name that was in the chat here. Somebody came in. Ron. It was Ron, wasn't it? Where'd it go? I'm pretty sure Ron Dill was in here. Yeah, there he is. Glad to hear you and the family are doing well. I appreciate you, Ron. BJ's in the house. What's up, brother? Neil Cummings. Sholin, what's up, man? Glad the ladies are doing better. Sick kids are no fun. Rico, wasabi. Wasabi. I didn't make it to the thing, man. I don't know if you were down there, but I know Paco and Pete were supposed to meet at the what you call it. Supposed to meet at the Who's Majiggy, right? The diecast. The Hot Wheels tour, the Legends tour, right? Couple weeks back. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. We drove 700 miles, right? I got down here with all these aspirations that we're going to go to all these racetracks and do all these things. And we got here. I didn't do none of that. None of it, man. We had to unload 17,000 pounds of stuff, literally, between me, my brother, and, Amanda and all the stuff for the kids and all that. Um, we had to do all that, right? It was a lot. It was a lot, man. And then I'm pretty sure the babies weren't feeling good that day when the Legends tour was going on. That's why we didn't go. I texted Paco. I don't remember what was going on with them, but I texted Paco so I could look back through my text and find out something wasn't right. But yeah, man, we'll do it next time for sure. For sure. But so far so good here in North Carolina, man. We're enjoying it. I don't love the heat so much, and I'm scared of snakes. So I've yet to see one. I saw a couple dead ones on the side of the road, black snakes. They say those are good. I'm learning a little bit. But we got some poisonous snakes here where I'm staying down the road. There's a creek, and the guy said that he's seen them. He's seen them down there, copperheads and water moccasins. So I'm staying away from them with the creek down there. I'm staying away. Oh man, Rico said we had a blast. That's good, man. That's good to hear. Super. I've seen a bit of Paco's auction stream. Yeah, I honestly I'm so disconnected with everything too, man. I probably should go see Paco. I need to. I was gonna go over there one day when we were driving up north, and we ended up going east instead of west, and then there was no time. There was no time to go over there. I'm gonna make time to go see Paco though, because we've been talking, and I still haven't gone over there and see him. He's like 45 minutes from here. I think 40 minutes from here. So, yeah, it's just one day at a time. I'm trying to enjoy it too. We're seeing all the things we can see. The weather's getting hot, man. It was 100 degrees out there today. Oh my God, it was 100. It was 91 with a real feel of 100, and I was like, oh, this is not fun, but it's fine. I'm in the house in the AC, so it's all good. It's all good for now, right? Somebody said something in here. Superbird's in the house. What's up, brother? I know the feeling of moving. Yeah, that wasn't cool. But we got it done. Diecast Life or Death. Welcome to the South. I appreciate you, man. I've heard that North Carolina is not really the South, though. I've heard that. It's kind of like in between. I don't know. I also heard that they don't have there's no identity here anymore because there's so many implants, like myself. I don't know. Subi, howdy everyone. Just happened to fall asleep. Just woke up. Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here for now. Not for long. I'm sure these babies are gonna wake up at some point. I'm gonna have to run, but what it says? Somebody said something about a rattler. There's a timber rattler refuge near me that is also a hiking and biking trail park. Go figure. Whose bright idea was that? Let me know what it is so I can stay away. I'm not going there. No, I'm not. They say that North Carolina, and this is all me being petrified of snakes and doing my research, right? They say North Carolina is the snake bite capital of the country, and this is where I moved to, right? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hush your mouth, Jay. Oh, you talking about it not being the South? too many implants. I was wondering if my custom truck. You guys are talking to each other. North Carolina could be considered. Oh, bye. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. BJ's Customs. Happy 4th of July weekend, Eddie, and everyone. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day. Yeah. Just be grateful for what we got, right? Browns Creek Bike Trail, Elizabethtown. I ain't never going to that town, ever. So anyway, yeah, nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I talked to somebody at some point. I think it was Kingman Highborn. He told me to treat it like Dungeons and Dragons. You stay 10 feet away, and you got nothing to worry about. So just don't step on the thing. You're fine. Yes, sir. I'm still proud to be an American. Yeah, Eddie. When I said Independence Day and all that, I in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, I feel bad because he's a native, and I know what happened, and that's not cool. Damn. Pete's in the house. Have you gotten your hunting holes locked up yet? To be honest, I haven't even gone hunting at all. I don't have time to leave. I don't have time to go to the store half the time. But I do know that there's a couple places, and I haven't gone there yet. I know that there's a flea market down on Main Street, and there's a couple places in there that sell some diecast cars. I've seen them on Facebook. I know that the Dollar Generals all have, Hot Wheels going on. I don't really, to be honest though, when I'm going there, I might breeze through and be like looking at a couple things, but man, yeah, Pete said it. The twins got me double busy. Double busy. Man. Adrian's in the house. What's up, brother? It's good to see you back with us guys over here. Yeah, man, for the moment. I'm here for the moment. I'd like to be able to customize some stuff, but I don't have it set up. All my stuff's in storage right now. And I don't see that, even once we get into the house and all that, I'm not going to have time right away. There's going to be things that need to be done, So I'll get back to customizing eventually. Maybe I'll be able to do a car here and there. Because, the guy that we're staying with, he said he'd like to see what I do. So, maybe I'll try to make a couple moments here and there to, work on a car, but I don't see myself having time to record it and make a video and all that, right? It's hard bidding and playing poker. Kingman was talking about, I gotta hit him up too. He was talking about they got Gaslands over there in Newton. I'd like to go play a couple games of Gaslands. I've only played a few games at home, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So I don't know if he played right. So I'm gonna have to hit him up and see what he's talking about, and take a ride one of these nights and just make some time, right? Anyway, I was driving up there in Lexington, and I came across the House of Cards, man. So I went in there, and they before I get into that, I did go into the Target the other day, and we were looking at baby stuff or whatever. We were looking for a wagon. She's been looking for this wagon, right? We ended up getting it. It's a Wonderfold. We got the good one. We got a sweet deal on Facebook. But Of course, I went to the Hot Wheels section, right? Just because. And I caught myself. Somebody asked me if I found my honey holes and all that. I caught myself buying again, and I didn't need to. Like, I don't need to. I don't have a place to do it. I don't have a place to store it. I don't have a place to display it, right? So I've dropped. I had like 15 cars in my hand, grabbing all the cool ones that I like, right? I put them all back. I kept two. I kept two cars. I guess I'll show you guys which ones they are. I got the Godzilla Skyline, right? I don't know if this is gonna focus or if I'm gonna have to flip it around. You guys all seen the Godzilla Skyline. Everybody's in a rave about this car for some reason. I'd like to know why. What is so special about the Godzilla Skyline? Or is it just because it's an R32? Mothra. That's Godzilla, ain't it? I need to hit the NC in South Carolina stores. Mothra. Yeah, if anybody knows. Oh, we need alternatives. Yeah, I don't know what's so special about this this Godzilla Skyline. Whatever is so special about it, it doesn't really matter to me. I like it because it's a Skyline and I'm cracking it. And then I got the El Segundo coupe, which is the coupe clip, and I think it's awesome. So it kind of looks like an Aston Martin. I'm gonna crack this bad boy open right now. Kind of looks like an Aston Martin. Good for customs is all I know. Yeah. I had seen people selling them for like 40, 50, 60 bucks at one point. I'm like, how, man? Why are people buying this thing? And now that this thing's out of the package, it kind of, the front end looks like a Miura, like a Lamborghini Miura. And then the rear end looks like a Toyota Supra, the newer ones. Rico said one sold tonight for $200. Bro. Somebody bought this for 200 bucks? Where? On an auction? Well, that might pay for my that might pay for my baby's wagon. Oh man. Starving the party at Paco's, the St. Jude's auction. Okay, I could see that. I guess people were more or less trying to help the cause than to get the car, right? A rolling coupe clip. Yeah, it is. But I really like how they detailed it out, man. And that. I thought that was the babies. They got cats here too. These cats be making some crazy noises, man. Now that I see this thing out of the package, I might have to go grab another one or two because I'd like to do some customs on this. This is cool, man. This is a cool car. So there's that. I'm not gonna crack the Skyline right now because I'm just gonna let that simmer. He telling me somebody paid $200 smoking crack. If anything, I might be able to use it for trade bait, right? Anyway, we went to the went to the House of Cars when I was in Lexington. I'm driving and I see House of Cars. I'm like, oh man, I gotta stop here. I gotta stop here. So I went in there and I talked to the lady for a good 20 minutes or so. Pete says, I gotta make it to the House of Cars. Never been. Yeah, so I'd never been either, right? It was a really cool store. I didn't really shop there so much as talk to the lady that was working there. She was just hired not a couple weeks before, so she didn't really know a lot either. Um, but there's a customizer. One of the owners, there's brothers, I guess. I gotta call them because I got the contact information and I didn't call yet. But apparently, one of the brothers is a customizer. His customs are in a glass case there for sale. Um, they're sponsored by Sam Ed Wheels. I'm pretty sure. They had a wheel display. They got cars all around. It wasn't a huge store. Really nice artwork behind the counter. They had a vending machine in the corner with the claw, but it was out of order. All right. And it was a store. It was a small store. There wasn't really anything that really impressed me. A lot of the work that the guy had done, I don't know, and I have the guy's card somewhere. Um, I don't know who he is as a customizer. He did great work. I'm not gonna knock him on that. Um, but I didn't see a lot of variety in the work that was there. So I don't know if it was just his stuff or what. I did see two of those pencil cars at the bottom, and as far as I know, Roby Customs is the guy that does that. Um, and it looked like that's what it said on it. So the lady didn't really know. I'm pretty sure those are Roby's cars that are at the bottom of that case there. Um, I've been following that guy for a while, man. I'd like to get one of his pieces, but I'm not gonna go spending $100, $200 on it. If anything, if I ever met him or something, I'd try to trade him one of my pieces, whatever. But um, yeah, pizza. Blah blah blah. These guys are talking back and forth. They sell protectors cheap. Okay. Now I went to the House of Cards in Las Vegas, and I wasn't impressed at all. Yeah, I mean it wasn't like a oh my god, look at this place. It was like oh this is cool. They had cars. They had cars on the wall. They had cars, all kinds of cars. They had mini GT and all that stuff over on the left behind the counter. Once you walk by, um, $15. I don't know what the going rate for those things are, but I'm pretty sure $15 is a good price for that. Um, they had premiums. They had it looked like a diecast store. And then they had like inside the glass case, they had red lines and stuff like that. I thought it was going to be a lot more custom stuff. I went in there thinking it was like House of Cars, like exclusive customizers have their stuff in there. I was mistaken apparently, you know. But it didn't look like there was a lot of traffic coming in and out of this place either, and I wanted to support the cause. Um, so I ended up buying well, the first thing I bought. They had a little bin right there on the floor, and it said one car free per kid per day, $1.25 per for adults. So I grabbed the car out of there. It's the Chevy Stalker. I was like, I think it's what it is. Chevy Pro Stalker. It's a super fast number 34, Matchbox 1980 copyright, made in Macau. All right, it's the Pepsi Chevy Pro Stalker. I was like, I can't walk out of here empty-handed, So I grabbed that up, and then as I turned around, I seen these bags by the window. So I was like, you know what? I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna. uh, I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna. So I did, right? And I really wish that it said grab bag includes 10 cars, chance of a custom, a treasure hunt, a super, or an ID. There ain't no custom in there. It was $15 plus tax for 10 cars. Um, but it's cool, man. I mean, whatever. I'm supporting the store, and I guess I'm giving you guys a show, right? We're gonna crack this open and see what's in here because I haven't yet, and I've been itching to open it. I've had it for about a week now. Yeah, I know. This thing's been sitting over here for a week, so we're gonna see what's in here. Not that I really care for supers or treasure hunts or stuff like that, but hopefully I didn't get. Hopefully I don't get knocked with a bunch of fantasy cards here, because that would stink. But here you go. This is House of Cards mystery pack from Lexington. I'm gonna hold them accountable here. Lexington, North Carolina, 209 South Main Street. If you ever want to go there, you can go to houseofcardscarolina.toys, or you can call 336-462-9437. House of Cards, Lexington. There's your free advertisement. I actually paid for it. I paid for the advertisement. Dane Self says mystery bags. Rico says, I hope you got the super dupers. Yeah. They said, the lady did say that they do most of their business on Whatnot. So I'm not on Whatnot. I don't know what goes on Whatnot, but we're gonna see what we got here. I probably have all these cards. I'm hoping maybe that there's some more recent ones in here, because I haven't been hunting, so that would be cool. Eddie Papadandri, the Godfather's in the house. What's up, brother? Wait, the hell? What you talking about, Rico? Mystery bags. Yep. All right. So what's the first one? What's the first one in the mystery bag? We're gonna find out. We got a Corvette C6R. The Corvette C6R. Now, don't expect me to go hitting you with all the facts and all the digits and case numbers and international or non-international car. I'm not the Mustang Hunter. I'm not the Mustang Hunter. I don't know. I know it's a blue Corvette, right? Boom. We in the house. We in the house with a blue Corvette, right? What else we got? What else we got in the house? Oh, goodness gracious. Got great balls of fire. It's a Nissan Leaf. It's an electric car. Fail. It's a fail. Hot Wheels modified. I don't know how that is. This is the Nissan Leaf. I could probably gas land it, I guess. I don't know. I could gas land it. Nissan Leaf. Oh boy, we got a tuned car. We got the tuned Volkswagen Golf MK1. Okay, so I see what they did here. They went to the store, or they bought a case, and then they threw a bunch of cars in a mystery bag. I can't be mad at them. I bought it, not knowing what was in it, right? And we're not done yet. But so far, we got one. I mean, the tuned cars are cool, so I'll consider that cool. But we're two for three here. 2 for 3. The Nissan Leaf can go kick rocks somewhere. Amazon Black Box. Yeah, I should have did that. Rico. But my conscience was coming into play. I'm like, how do I spend this money when I got these babies? And like, why am I spending money on cars when I don't need to be, right? Meanwhile, I just moved tote boxes of cars from New York down here, and they're sitting in storage. So what am I doing, right? The Count Muscular. Okay. The Count Muscular. It is a fantasy car, but it's kind of cool. So I think I'll gasland that too if I ever get a chance to. And you know what? Maybe this is fine. This is fine. Because these cars, I hit the bricks, hunt and peck for my collection. Yeah, right on. These cars, maybe I will do something with while I'm here in this house, right? We'll see. Got the Count Muscular. So we'll go 3 for 4. We're 3 for 4. I don't really love the Volkswagen, but it's not bad. Oh, come on, man. They're low locks. I'm pretty sure this is another fantasy factory sealed set. Factory sealed set. Are they just dumping stuff now? Okay, I mean it's factory sealed sticker, but I don't know. How much for the mystery bag? It was $15 plus tax, and it was 10. It's 10 cars. Um, I mean, Lolux is cool, I guess. I'm another Gaslander. You know, these are all chop cut rebuilds. They're not gonna be what I want to build, but that's fine. I bought this not knowing what it was, right? And we're not done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another factory sealed one. All right, so House of Cards, man, you're missing right now. You are missing right now, and 16 people are watching. 16 people are watching. You get the locomotion or whatever, the locomotoring, which is fine. I'll cut it up. I'll use the engines and stuff. Man, they are missing. You know, Rolex. I'll do a count at the end. If you collect factory sealed stickers, it's okay, but not that impressive. Yeah, right. I don't. I don't. I got this one already. 32 Ford, which is okay. I mean, throw it in the bag, right? 32 Ford. The dose. This was a couple years ago, wasn't it? 2020, so it would have been 21. I think they're trying to clear their shelves. That's what they're trying to do. Unless these bags have been sitting there a long time. Yeah, some people go crazy over that sticker. Yeah. We got a Dodge Viper SRT 10 ACR Hot Wheels livery, which is cool. It's cool. I think I have this one, but that's cool. I like Vipers. I like Vipers. And the last one in the bag? Nope, not the last one in the bag. This one I'm alright with. The Custom 11 Camaro. One of my favorite castings, actually. One of my favorite castings. I like how they did the body kit. I don't like that there's a yellow windshield. I think that there's another one out there with a clear windshield, which I'm gonna have to get my hands on, or I'll just pull the glass out and gasland this bad boy too. Camaro for the pull up. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I got one more in the bag. I seen it, but I didn't see what it was. Adrian said, I hear you. The Mustang Hunter is the real deal when it comes to dropping facts. Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. He'll tell you every little bit about it. What do we got? Another electric car, the Audi RS e-tron GT. I mean, I guess because it's an Audi, it's cooler. I guess it's cooler. I don't know. Not my thing. Not really a huge Audi fan. Definitely not an electric car fan. So I'll put that over here. You know what? I'll put the Audi over here. The Leaf is over here. The locomotoring. The Lolux, I'm not in love with. The tuned VW, I'm not in love with. The Count Muscular, I could deal with. The C6, the 32 Ford, the Viper, and the Camaro. So we got 5 decent cars and 5 not so decent cars for $15. Say you had any proper Carolina barbecue yet? If not, he needs to go back to Lexington. Or boiled peanuts. I have not had boiled peanuts. I have had barbecue at the barbecue place downtown here. I'm pretty sure it's Carolina barbecue. What is it called? I can't even look at it. Hold on. Yes, I can. Bada bing, bada boom. What was it? What was it? Big Tiny's. Big Tiny's Barbecue in Mooresville. Um, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was brisket. The brisket was a little dry. They asked me if I wanted dry or if I liked it. If I liked it um, lean or fatty. So I told them not so fatty. I don't like eating the fat, you know. But yeah, they hit me with a dry piece of brisket. It was alright. I put some barbecue sauce on it. You know, we make things happen, right? It was good. It was good. But Pete, let me know what's up in Lexington with the barbecue, because I'll probably be back there at some point. We've been driving around, man. I'll be driving around on the weekends. I'm trying to cut off baby monitor almost shut off. So yeah, so these cars are mystery bag, in my opinion, pass. Right, I would pass on it. I'd rather take my $16 and change and go and buy 16 cars, right? But it's cool. It is what it is. You never know unless you try, right? And I wanted to see what it was. So I did. I did. I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. Hard pass on the mystery bag. Yep. Asco, what's up, brother? What is happening? Welcome back. Yeah, man, I'm back for the moment. I am back for the moment. I'm not even gonna be on for long because I got a whole sink full of dishes to do over here and the dishwasher to unload and laundry to fold, and you know how it goes. Being a dad, right? But yeah, the girls are almost 15 months now. I've been a dad for over a year. It's just crazy. It's crazy to think, and it's crazy to. For me, it's hard to think what it was like to not have these kids. You know, I remember before they were here, right? But I couldn't imagine them not being here, you know? Like before I had these kids, man, it's like I wasted so much time. Every minute of the day I was wasting, you know? It's crazy. But I'm excited. I'm excited for what comes next, you know? I'm excited for where we are in the moment. Like I know that babies don't stay babies forever, and that scares the hell out of me, if I'm being honest, right? Um, they're already they're already not the little babies that I was holding a couple months ago, you know? So a couple months from now, they're not going to be these little babies anymore either, right? Like it's going to go so fast, man. So that I don't get bummed out about that. I'm excited to watch them grow. Um, but I can't say that I'm not disappointed. Like not disappointed is not the right word, but I don't want them to grow up. Is that? I think that's what I'm trying to say. Um, and I think that's natural for every father to feel that way. So, just trying to enjoy every day, man. It's like I've been doing since they were born. You know, too many people are like, "Oh, wait till they do this and wait till they do." How about no? How about I enjoy today? I don't want to wait till they do that or this or that. You know, like I'm enjoying everything that we do, man. They went in the pool for the first time. Then now they've been in the pool like 3 times, but they went in the pool for the first time a couple weeks ago. You know, to watch them learn things, and experience things for the first time and their reactions and all that. That's what this is about, right? That's what this is about, and then leading them in the right direction and teaching them the right ways. That's what this is about. I can't wait. This is one thing I'll say. I can't wait till they're at the point where they understand, and I'm gonna put them in Taekwondo. I'm gonna put them in Taekwondo so they know how to defend themselves, and then they can kick the shit out of anybody that messes with them. Right? I said it on camera. I cursed on camera. There you go. Damn, I fell behind on the comments because I'm over here talking from the heart, trying to make people cry. Joe Bakewell. I got a couple Toyota Tacomas and 4Runners. Have any of y'all modified any of them? I have not. I have not. Rico says, love a Yoda and a 4Runner. Own both. Yo, those things ain't cheap, man. Toyotas are expensive these days. Holy cow. We just went shopping. We was looking. I was looking for a minivan. We ended up getting a Kia. Kia seems to be solid these days. So Neil's house stuff is never ending story. You just moved, didn't you, Neil? I'm pretty sure you emailed me. You said you moved. I don't even remember, man. So many people messaged and emailed, and then I never got back to people. I apologize if I ever did that. Sorry, guys. Tired. Family. Babies. Need a haircut. Need to shave. Better start putting child locks on everything. Yeah, I know. Yeah, video everything. I'm working on it. I mean, I take pictures every day. I try to video as much as I can. Pete, it's tough, man. It's tough. Joe says his baby girls just graduated high school, crying inside. Oh my God, I can only imagine, man. Rico says it's hard for kids nowadays. Yeah, I know. I'm glad I grew up in the time I did. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Me too. Uh-oh. Baby's crying. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Kia and Hyundai have the best warranty. Yeah, right on. Yeah, and I just happened to get it from a guy that's a mechanic. He's a Kia mechanic, 13-year master mechanic, right? He put a brand new engine in it. He rebuilt the engine himself and upgraded the sleeves and all that to like bypass the problems that they had. And then he gave us a 6,000 mile 6,000 mile 6 month warranty. So yeah, I'll take it. On the engine, on the engine itself. How do you like North Carolina so far? So far, so good, Pete. I don't love the heat. I don't love the heat. I don't love the idea that there's poisonous snakes down the road from me over here in the creek. But the people are super nice. There's plenty of stuff to do. There's plenty of stuff to do. Every weekend there's something else we're looking at. We went up there to Salisbury. They call it Shotsbury apparently. They had a cheerwine festival, and it was we decided to go there the one year that there's 100,000 people there. So we literally walked into the crowd and we're trying to push the cart, the stroller and stuff, and I was like, I was like, after 10, 15 minutes of doing that, I was like, I looked at her and she looked at me. I'm like, you done? And she's like, yeah. So we left. We left. There were so many people you couldn't walk. The streets weren't big enough. I don't know what they did, but snakes is more scared of you than you are of them, Jay. Yeah, man, yeah. I don't know. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. You go out there and take the garbage out at night, step on one of them bad boys, and tell me who's more scared, right? Oh man, need to go to Webb Road Flea Market. Yep, we actually I was driving past and we stopped. They were shutting it down, so like it was at the end of the day, I guess. But we were going up to Lexington the other day actually, and it was in the morning, and there it was going on, and that thing was there was a ton of people there. Um, but we ended up, keeping on, right? I've been called sir more times in the last 2 months than my whole life. Sir, man, yes, sir, everything, sir. I'm like, am I old or something, man? No, it's just what it is here. It's just what it is. um, Salisbury's a nice little town. Yeah, that's what it seemed like to me. But then they said that the gangs are taking over. I guess they got some Spanish gangs or something going on. I don't know. I'm not from here, so I don't really know what's going on. But they said don't go there at night. I don't know. That's I don't need to, right? I don't need to. And the Railway Museum, Pete says, that's in Salisbury. I'd like to check that out. That'd be cool. Um, got dishes to do. Do too, buddy. So gotta go. Glad you and the family are doing good. I appreciate you, Neil. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, we're all good over here, man. We're just keeping on, right? One day at a time. One day at a time. Living our best life. Snake that is. No snake that is. No snake that is. What am I missing? Something else happened. I will post a link. They have car shows and everything. Right on. Right on. I'll check it out, man. I'll definitely check it out. Maybe we can get together or something. My brother is here too. He lives on the other side of town over there, and he's been trying to go to the Memory Lane Museum. Kingman told me to go there, and I want to go there, but it's hard for me to get over there because they're only open 2 days out of the week, Thursdays and Fridays, and they're only open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Like, how are you a museum? How are you a museum that it's only open 2 days when everybody's working? I don't understand it. Um, Pete posted a link. Let me click that link so that it's on another page. Boom. Let's see, transportationmuseum.org. Right on, brother. I like trains. Trains are cool. I'll have that up on my computer here so I can check it out later. Um, what am I missing? Oh, we drove here. We drove here. Um, my Suburban made it. Thank God. Thank God the Suburban made it, man. We had that thing loaded down to the point where it felt like I was pulling a trailer. I felt like I was pulling a trailer. I've pulled some heavy trailers. Um, if you like bikes, go to Maggie Valley in the mountains and hit Wheels Through Time. Yeah, I mean, I like bikes, but I'm not a rider like that. Tail of the Dragon. Anyone? That windy? That's a windy road, right? That people be bombing on. Yeah, I'm not a big bike guy. I'm more of a race car guy. I like race cars. Um, Mooresville Dragway's right down the road. We haven't been there yet. Um, I haven't been to Charlotte Motor Speedway yet. I haven't been in the Charlotte dirt track yet. I haven't been to any dirt tracks really because I can't go there with the babies because they say the dust gets crazy, right? The red mud is something else down here, though. I will tell you that. Man, it will destroy some stuff. It's definitely different from where I'm from. The clay, the red clay y'all got down here, y'all. I've been picking that up too, y'all. Everything is y'all. Oh man, yep. Amanda says I'm picking up the twang. I'm picking up the twang real quick. I blend in. I'm a chameleon. Hmm. I am pretty good at doing that though, and I don't mean to do it. I just do it. Hold conversations with people in their own twang. It's funny. Dirt track, drag strip, and NASCAR track, all within walking distance of each other. Okay, cool, cool. Um, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen there. I'm gonna have to probably go to one of these dirt tracks by myself, you know, and that ain't gonna happen either. I'll probably end up waiting until they get a little bit older, and then just bring them with me, right? But yeah, for the most part, that's about it, man. We packed out the suburban to the brim. I had no rear view. I had no rear view because the back was packed out. All the stuff that we forgot to put in the moving truck. Yep. And my brother drove his piece of junk car down here, so he's following us the whole time. Whole driver's side's wiped out. He got T-boned. Um, it made it. He's still driving it. Can't believe it. It made it. Um, we're good though. We're good. We're here. I'm enjoying it. We're in a nice place. We're in a nice place. We got a lot ahead of us. We got a long road ahead of us, but all is good, man. All is good. Fayetteville, North Carolina. I heard Fayetteville. Well, when you know you start looking at North Carolina videos and stuff, and you know what's nice and what's not. Yep, they told me. They told me the truth, Rico. You can't fool me. You can't fool me, Rico. They told me Fayetteville is the most dangerous town in the country. Something like that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Was there the most shootings or something in the country? Maybe that's what it was. The most violent crimes per capita, something like that. Fayetteville. I ain't going there. Don't need to. Fort Bragg, aka Fort Liberty. Gotcha. That's where the Robco is the most dangerous in the state. Um, Fort Bragg is where the boot camp is, isn't it? Isn't that the boot camp? The Army. Robco is where you live. We some gangsters. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad that they got open carry here. Yep, right on. That's one of the stops I'm making this week. 82nd Airborne is Fort Bragg. Okay. Robinson County. Gotcha. Yeah, we still got a lot of things ahead of us, man. But I'm glad we're here. I want to head across the border down to South Carolina. I got some friends down there. We're gonna go see what's up down there. Um, I want to get out to Tennessee and all that too. And take a ride one of these weekends. go check out. I forget what they call it. There's a place right across the border in Tennessee. It says real nice. I don't know. I forget things, man. It's getting late. JDC in the house. Who said something about Tennessee? Ferris, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? Rico said he's coming to visit. Right on. Right on. 195 and C74 intersection. Dollywood. Now, Dollywood is like Dolly Parton, right? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Nature Nice. It's damn, I'm gonna have to look at the map. Ferris, I'm in North Carolina now, saying that I'm gonna want to make my way over to Tennessee at some point. Let's see. Where's the map? Can I zoom in? Yeah, there we go. Pigeon Forge. That's what I keep hearing about. Pigeon Forge. I don't know. I don't know what's there. I've heard it's really nice there. I've heard that that's a place to go visit. So maybe we'll try to make a ride over there. I don't know. It sounds like Ferris might be from Tennessee. I'm out this way. Right on, man. I would love to go to Nashville. I should have been there last weekend. NASCAR was in town racing over there. That's Dollywood. Pigeon Forge is Dollywood. Is that what you're talking about? Cashville is off the chain. Yeah, I don't know. Don't catch me lying now. I don't know nothing about nothing down here. I'm from Long Island, New York. That's where I'm from. Born and raised. Well, I was not born there, but I was raised there. Yep. I'm in a world of everything else down here. Just trying to find my way. But that's why I got the JDC family. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna make things happen. We're gonna get together. We're gonna get together. Very touristy, but fun for a weekend. Yeah, right on. We them boys. Yeah, word, man. Get something together, man. I got a lot of things on the plate right now. And hopefully once we get into the house, everything will be kind of a little smoother. You missed it last week. Hot Rod Power Tour at Z-Max Drag Strip. Over 6,000 cars and trucks. Well, Pete, you didn't call me. You didn't text me, Pete. How do I know? I don't know nothing. I joined a Facebook group that shows all the car shows in the state. But I don't know, man. You can only do so many things, right? But yeah, feel free to reach out whenever, man. If you know some things are going down, you want to get together. I've been trying to get up with Paco. I gotta make that happen too. But yeah, man. Pete got some good footage. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I'm assuming there's a video up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I haven't been watching nobody's videos. I don't even got time for my own videos. I have not watched anything. I don't know what's going on in the community. I don't know. Taking care of these sick babies, I'm just glad they're good now. Several videos and still making them. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? It's 12:05. I still got dishes to do. I got laundry to fold. Paco has a housewarming gift. Jeff's here. What's up, brother? Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get over there, and it's been 2 months we've been here, and I still haven't seen him. Um, we still here. Missed you, bro. Yo, I missed you guys too, man. For real. Like, it's it's crazy. It's crazy being a dad. It really is. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters besides doing what I got to do for my family, right? And as much as I hate to say that, nothing else matters. Like the diecast community and all that, I love you guys and I love what I did there and all the things that you know that I do, that you guys do, and all the people that I got to meet and the network that I formed and all that. But at the end of the day, if somebody was like, you got to leave that alone for your kids, yeah, I'm walking away. Not saying that that's what I'm gonna do, but nothing else matters, man. Especially when your kids are sick and stuff and you're struggling and you gotta, there's things that I don't put out there on the internet, right? There was one point where we couldn't find formula and all that. You know, it's my daughter just graduated high school. It will go by in an instant. Yeah, man. I know. Blood is blood. We just bits and bites. uh, it's an understatement. Gotta care for and protect those girls. Let me get that. Yeah, right on. Now I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. But to be real, I'm not walking away from nothing here. You guys are great. You guys are great. You're still here. You're still here, and I haven't been on here in what, a year? I don't know. I came back for the pink slips thing. And I want to do my best to keep that going too for next year. Hopefully I'm settled in our new house by then, and everything is good to go. But if not, Paco, I'm pretty sure Paco said he would be willing to fire it up again and do what we need to do. I don't want to leave that burden on nobody else. Um, don't be afraid to ask for help. With the pinks, are you talking about the pinks, Jeff, or in general? I could be a little stubborn in real life asking for help. I can. I definitely can. Eddie, 100%, 100%, 100%, baby. I miss Dr. Eddie G. My man's popping babies out in the parking lot. Yeah, Jeff. I'm a little stubborn when it comes to asking for help in life, but um, I'm doing what I got to do. Everything is good. We're in a good situation. Everything's gonna be fine. The babies are gonna be happy and healthy and living a good life down here. So that's what matters. That's why we relocated our lives for these kids. And I want something to be said because you never know who watches these things back afterwards, right? Somebody was like, "Oh, you were forced out of your house. You were forced off the island. Whatever, whatever." And I was like, "Hold on, man. Like, no, I wasn't. I was never forced to leave my home. We could have stayed there. We could have stayed there. I would always make things work. It just got so expensive there that if we stayed, I wouldn't have been able to afford a good life for my kids. They wouldn't have been able to do all the extra things that we want to be able to do. So that's why we decided to leave. I don't ever want nobody to feel bad for that. Like, I don't need sympathy. I made a conscious effort, a conscious decision to relocate my family. You know, that was for the future of these kids, so that they can be able to do things and we can cut costs on the front end, so that we can do the things we want to do with them on the back end, right? That's called being an adult, you know, not being scared of what's ahead, but figuring out what we can do to make their lives better down the road, you know. By now there's some that just want to talk BS. That's why your rear view was full, leaving it all behind you, no looking back. Yeah, right on, Pete. And you know, it's all good, man, because nobody calls me anyway. All the people in real life that are my quote unquote friends, nobody reaches out to me. I don't. My phone doesn't ring. I haven't said anything to anybody. I mean, a couple people know that we moved, but I haven't made any public Facebook posts or anything like that. Most of these people don't even know I left the island, and that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter because these kids matter. That's the only thing that matters. So it's all good, man. It's all good. We're down here. We got a little network of people, because there's so many transplants here. A bunch of my friends and associates live around here. Not a bunch, but a good amount. So if I do need something, I got a few people. I got the JDC family if I need to lean on anybody, which I'm not going to, but you guys know how it goes. Um, and it's all good. It is all good. With that being said, I'm starting to ramble because I'm getting tired. So I'm gonna split. It was good catching up with you guys for sure. Um, Pass on the mystery bags. You can tell House of Cards that I told you to. Nah, I'm gonna call them. I gotta call them and tell them they gotta do better. Oh man. Pete says I'm in driving distance. Just ask. Yeah, right on, man. All good. I'm not asking nothing from nobody. But we should plan on getting together at some point. Like I said, I tried to get down there for the event for that Hot Wheels Legends tour thing, and I'm pretty sure the babies weren't feeling good. I don't remember exactly what happened. I texted Paco so I could look back at what it was. I'm pretty sure they were sick. Um, don't come to Robco unless you have to. Yeah, Rico, send me a. I don't know. I got a. What did he say? Robinson County or something? I have to look it up. Yeah, I'm not coming to your town, bro. You're gonna have to meet me somewhere else. Naruto in the house. What's up, brother? Yeah, man. Everything's good, man. Everything is good. All good. Maybe next year. Awesome J, take care. I gotta go. Greetings from the kids and Amanda. Right on, Esco. I appreciate you sticking around, man. I hope all is well over there on the other side of the pond. um, Eddie, Simple Customs. Eddie from Simple Customs, the Godfather, later brother. Yeah, man, we got to get together. You're a little farther, but I'll hit you up on Facebook, and we'll get that going too. You're a little farther. We need to make a barbecue or something. Get everybody together. Make a public barbecue. A real Southern barbecue. You guys can do that. uh, Not much. Just trying. What I need to do is go to a Southern. What do they call it? A craw. When they pour all the lobsters and crawfish on the table. I need one of them. Where them at, Rico? Oh man. A proper shindig, yes, a proper shindig. Oh, right on. I'm in. Eddie says I'm in. He's bringing the lobsters from New England over here. Brad Mullenbein, been a minute. Yes, it has, my friend. Yes, it has. And I'm actually about to cut it. I think I'm getting off here because I got some chores to do before bed. And thankfully, these babies are still sleeping. So, what do they call it, man? When they dump all the crawfish on the table. What is it called? I forget. It's not a cookout. I'm thinking a cookout. They dump all the crawfish and the corn and the potatoes and all that. It's all on a table. A crawfish boil. There it is. Yes, we need to have one of those. We need to have one of those. A boil. I like the sound of it. I've never been to a southern boil. Pig picking also. Pig picking. Is that when they cook the pig and you picking off of it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Dane Self. Dane, are you down here too? Whole pigs. I cooked a pig once. By the time the thing was done, I didn't want to eat it. I didn't. I was covered in the smell of burnt skin. I don't want to eat the damn thing. I ate it though. We did eat it. We ate it. Pulled pork. We pulled it off. Threw it in the barbecue sauce. It was great. It was great. But I didn't want to eat it, and then once it was in the barbecue sauce, I ate it. That's what happened. Apple in the mouth and all. Called a get together with food. Yes. A shindig. A shindig in Alabama, a little more south. Okay. Maybe we can do a maybe we can maybe we can get a once a year kind of thing going on. I don't know. Maybe we can get a once a year kind of thing going on where, the whole region kind of picks a place not too far from everybody. I don't know how things work around here, but maybe that could happen. And we can have a craw boil and a pig picking. And a pig picking and some southern barbecue. I like the sound of that. Excuse to drink beer. I don't drink beer, but yeah, have at it, my man. Have at it. We need to work on it. Yeah, right on, man. Joe says, beer. I'm in. Right on. Roger that. All right. Yeah, that's going to be it for me, man. It's after midnight. I see Lillian is moving around a little bit, so I got to go get these dishes done. But I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. I did not expect there to be anybody in here, to be honest. Maters and taters. What the hell's a mater? Well, hold on, man. Pete, you can't be doing that as I'm signing off. What is a mater? I got to know now. Beer is good marinade for sausages. Yeah, I can see that. Sleep well, bro, and have a good night. Naruto, appreciate you, man. Tomater and potater. A tomater. I love tomater. Tomater's awesome. Maters and taters. That's funny, man. I've heard of beers and brats. I don't know about maters and taters, but I'm with it. I like tomater and I like taters. Let's do it. With that being said, I'm officially starting to get cuckoo. So I'm going to cut this off, but I appreciate y'all. It was good catching up. I'll try to do this a little bit more. If the baby starts sleeping a little bit more at night, I will be able to. And maybe I could get on here and try to do some customizing. I highly doubt it. But I don't know. We have to go over to Paco's house and hijack his setup and do some customizing over there. Yeah, man. Woo-wee. Happier than a tornado in a trailer park. Oh, boy. Yo, man. Tornadoes, man. Oh, man. I don't want to see no tornadoes no more. I hope that was just a one and done, man. I really do. I'm going to have to dig me a fallout bunker. Think I'm playing. Yeah, happy 4th of July, Ferris. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy Independence Day. Don't be drinking and driving. Be smart. Make smart decisions. I'll catch you guys on the next one, whenever that next one might be. I'll catch you then. Peace.